Hello everyone, Onlydraven here again, and today we're doing another tutorial in Minecraft Sky Factory 4. Today I'm going to be showing you one method to farm experience using mystical agriculture, a melter, and some compact machines. Now this tutorial will build on some of the previous tutorials that I've made. I will link those down in the description of this video as well. Now, if you find this video helpful and you like it, please be sure to click like. But most importantly, please remember to hit that subscribe button. That way you can see all my videos and tutorials as they come out. So first of all, you're going to need to know how to make compact machines. Again, I'm going to link that one down in the bottom. That's probably the first one you're going to want to check out. But next, we're going to need a couple other components. So we are going to start off by making a melter. You're going to need at least one of these, although you may want to use several. A melter is going to be a dropper, a block of iron, 3 obsidian, and 2 blaze powder. Next, we're going to need a singularity tank. For that, we're going to use 4 iron ingots and 5 pieces of glass. We're going to need an XP tank, which is going to be 3 iron ingots and an obsidian. And then we're going to need a whole mess of ghast seeds. Ghast seeds are 4 ghast chunks, 1 tier 4 crafting seed, and 4 superium essences. Okay, so as you can see, I've already got the basic setup built up here. See how this works. So a melter takes certain items and it turns them into experience. Let's go ahead and take a look at melter in the JEI. If we pull that up and we click on it, click a little information up here, it'll say that melts items into liquid with JEI support, blah, blah, blah. So how does that work? Let's look at this way. Erase this and let's put in experience. So we put experience and we click in just liquid experience. You'll see that if you put in these 4 items, it'll make it into experience. Now, I've done a tutorial showing how to do that because this order is not accurate. Again, that will be linked in the bottom. But for this tutorial, we're going to use ghast tiers because ghast tiers definitely are a great way of producing a large amount of XP with just a single item in your recipe. Now, your melter has to be over lava. That's what heats it up and that's what gets it going. It's going to melt the ghast seeds into experience and feed them out. So let's start with the basic process. Got that. Okay, so here we have 3 compact machines. Now all of these compact machines are set up with the same process. If we right click on those, you'll see the build inside. Now this is just a build of mystical agriculture within a compact machine. That tutorial will be linked as well. But let's go inside and take a look at how we have it set up. So what we have here are ghast tier farms. What I have are ghast seeds, and I have those on 3 different levels. Those are being farmed. Okay, my power source is just going to be an upgraded combustible generator. That's powering everything inside. A harvester is harvesting all of the ghast essence, and it's taking that into a chest. Anything that's not a ghast essence, like the luminescent essence, that's just being thrown in the trash because we don't need it. But then inside of an auto crafter, we have the ghast essence in the pattern or the recipe that it takes to make ghast tiers. And then that goes out here and exits out through a tunnel. Each level has an auto crafter doing that same thing. And it's crafting them and then feeding them all out through this one exit. So we're going to go ahead and exit out of there. We're back. Okay, so I have 3 compact machines all set up exactly the same. All of them are pumping out ghast tiers and pumping them out into this chest. This chest, then, using an item extraction cable, is loading the ghast tiers into the melter. Now, it's very important that you only have 1 stack or 1 ghast tier in here at a time. If it fills up all 4, the recipe won't work. So before you get them all pumping in, you want to put 1 ghast tier and then click recipe lock. That's going to lock this recipe in so this will not overflow with additional ghast tiers from your chest. The lava underneath will cook the ghast tiers and put the XP into this singularity tank, which will hold up to 32,000 MB. Now I have the ghast tiers running into 3 melters, and as you can see, my ghast tiers are filling up faster than my melters can empty it. So you can actually have multiple melters feeding off this process, or just 1 of these compact machines might be enough to just run these 3. You can increase the size of this process as much as you'd like to have a maximum output. Right now we have 6,960 MBs of experience in here, and whenever we're ready to have that experience, we just right click on our tap and it pours it right out into us. And now we've gained all that experience into levels. The best bonus of this setup is it doesn't lag out your system. There's a lot of other ways to get a lot of experience using mob farms or upgraded mob spawners, and those can actually produce XP much, much faster, but they also run a greater risk of lagging out your game, especially if you're on a server. This is a very easy way to just go ahead and let it go without any lag. All of the major movements and animations are inside the compact machine, so it's not lagging out your external world. And you can even run multiple tanks here. I could have one running from every melter, so that way I don't have to worry about it running out of room. The melter itself will store some experience, up to 16,000 itself, so if your tank fills, it will overflow into there. But to make sure your process stays continuous, you can just go ahead and run it into this, or even run it into a different type of other tank or barrel. But to get it out, you need the XP tank, and that won't connect to every type of tank. That you really need a singularity tank. There's a couple others, but singularity is the easiest one to make. So you could run the XP into, say, anything that holds liquid, and then have those running into this tank with an XP tap to be able to get out the XP whenever you want it. But again, that's a very simple way. The longest or most difficult part is going to be putting together your compact machines, but once they're set, you can just let this run by itself, and you will have a continuous stream of XP. Super fast, but it is super steady, and it will not lag out your game. All right, so that's going to do us for this tutorial. If you have any questions about this video or any of my tutorials, please be sure to put those down in the comments, as well as any recommendations or suggestions you may have for other tutorials that you'd like to see in Sky Factory 4. Always looking for new ideas. You can also go to my website, Onlydraven.com, and there at the bottom of the homepage is a place that you can submit feedback or questions through email, anonymously, or through your own email. You'll also find information such as my streaming schedule, link to all my videos, link to social media accounts, podcasts, and a lot of other useful information you may find helpful. So I do recommend checking out the website. But that's going to do us for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.